Hey guys, what's up? It's that guy 10047 here today with another gameplay commentary. Now today I want to talk about some big news for Halo 5, concerning Halo 5 technically. Yes, there will be news concerning Halo 5. I don't get to share it with you, but I can tell you who can, so stay tuned for that. Now, first, before I get started on that, I want to say thank you to those of you who awaited my machinima. I don't have anything to give to you in this video. I wish I did, but it will. I want to start shooting the trailer for it now. You might be wondering, why am I doing a trailer? Why don't I just like upload the Machinima series itself? I want to do a trailer simply so you guys, well, first of all, you'll know what I'm getting into and like what I plan on, somewhat of what I'm planning on. I can't speak today. Of what I plan on doing with it. Also, I want to use the trailer as a getting to know how to like do a machinima thing. So like, because will be my first machinima ever, like completely my first machinima, so I kind of want to use the trailer to get your feedback, like is my music alright, my camera angles and stuff like that, just to hear your feedback basically about what you think of my machinima skills. So yeah, now for the shooting I'm gonna need some body actors, so if you are interested in helping me out with my machinima, which your name will be in the credits, or your gamer tag at least will be in the credits for that, just to let you know, if you want to help me out this Saturday at 3:30 p.m. or 3:30 in the afternoon Eastern Standard Time, so if you live not on the East Coast, like if you live on the West Coast, it's gonna be a different time. It's probably gonna be around like 11 for you, I think something like that. It would be earlier for like guys in the West Coast, but if you want to help me out, all you have to do is message my gamertag. Now, don't message me before Saturday. Wait till Saturday to message me. So like on Saturday, I want you to message my gamertag. Like on Saturday around 2:30 in the afternoon Eastern Standard Time. So remember, if you live in a different time zone, it's gonna be different for you. But I live in the Eastern time zone, so I'm using it by my time. So if you want to help me, just message my gamertag, that guy 10047. No, there's no fancy spelling. There's spaces in between every word and letter and the numbers. So it'd be like that, and then space, then guy, then space. So it's fairly simple, nothing over the top. You can actually see it on the screen right there. I'm sorry about this. I forgot to hit B and hit X after black screens. It does that. So yeah, if you want to help out, just message me on Saturday, and just message me the word machinima in text message preferably, and then I'll invite you. And yeah, now a couple rules: you have to obey my every command. If you do not, I will be mad at you and I'll probably boot you, because I would like this to all go smoothly, because not only do I want to just start the trailer, but I was hoping to get the first couple of scenes for the first episode done, or actually most of the first episode done in that week. So, and I'll probably be doing it every Saturday too, so not just that Saturday. I'll probably be doing it next Saturday, after that at 3:30, and so on and so on. So follow me on Twitter, because if I'm not able to do it on a Saturday, I'll probably just tweet it out instead of making a video saying that. So follow me on Twitter. Make sure you're so you can make sure you're updated on that stuff. So now I'm gonna get into the thing that you guys probably want to know about. Halo 5. What was I talking about when I said that stuff earlier? Well, basically, a friend of mine, Halo 5 Informer, link to his channel in the description below. He, a 343 employee, got in touch with him, and I basically leaked out some things that were going to be going on inside the Halo 5. Now, I personally wasn't there, and I don't know exactly what it is. I wish I did, so I am as hyped for this as you are. I can't really tell you my opinions on it yet. Like, for all I know, it could just be like lies, and they could just be like the dude who told him was just trolling us or something. So I really don't know, but from what he said in the BTB chat, and then what he's like, basically what he said in the chat was that he's even like gone and like he's studied this dude, and like it seems like this guy is like legit. It doesn't seem like he's just making up a load of bull crap, you know? So Yeah, now if you were wondering the music in the background, about the music in the background, I got it from machinimasound.com. Link to the website will be in the description below. It's a royalty-free music downloading site, which is basically means for you YouTubers out there, because I know some YouTubers watch my videos, this site has music that you can use in your videos without worrying about copyright and copyrightation, if that's a word, I don't know. And it is probably the best royalty-free music I have ever heard. Like, I'm being honest. I actually enjoy listening to most of it. Like, almost 90% of the music I could actually see me using in a video. Like, other royalty-free music sites, it's just like, meh. I could use that, but it'd be kind of stupid, you know? But this one is like, oh my god, this music is epic. So, definitely check it out if you're a YouTuber or a machinima director. I don't know if any machinima directors watch my YouTube channel, so I don't think any do. But if you're a YouTuber, you can definitely check it out. Link to it will be in the description below. Now, I want to talk about one thing for the rest of this commentary, and that is, what do I want Halo 5 to be like, or why do I want it to be like it, mainly? So, what I want Halo 5 to be like is new and exciting. I definitely don't want it to be like a Halo 3 remake. Now you might be wondering, why do I not want it to be a Halo 3 remake? Because Halo 3 was the best Halo of all time, says the most competitive players ever, which if they're competitive, they must be right. Totally. First of all, you can't say something is the best game ever, because that's just an opinion. Even if widely shared, it's all just an opinion. So, second of all, I don't like the competitive... Okay, how do I word this? I don't mind competitive players, but it's when they have a certain attitude, which is the cocky, I'm better than you, so I need to constantly comment on your videos saying, you need to do this to improve your aim, when I really don't care about my aim. Because I'm a casual player. It's not like if I miss a guy, I miss. I'm not one of those guys who's like, I have to hit every shot I take, and if I miss one, I'm a failure and a disgrace to life. You know? So, competitive players have just rubbed me the wrong way most of the time. A lot of them, it's mainly because they're cocky and they think that it's their duty, since they're so quote-unquote good, to help everyone else who's not as good as them or not playing competitively. That I don't like. And also, a lot of the competitive players were also the ones who said, let's just abandon Halo in its darkest hour, which would be Halo 4, because we all know the Halo community has dropped to an all-time low. And that's honestly, I am not proud of anyone for doing that. Like, if you said, sure, I'll go play like Halo Reach or whatever, I wouldn't mind that, because Halo Reach is a recent game, and I actually still play it too. But it's when they're like, screw Halo, we're moving to Call of Duty, because Call of Duty is 10,000 times more competitive than Halo 4. That's when I have a problem with it, because not only are you just leaving Halo behind, but you're going to its #1 rival. Besides maybe Battlefield, but I don't really consider Battlefield a rival, because the whole reason they're rivals is because they're both fighting over the competitive community, and Battlefield would not work in a competitive scenario. It would, but it wouldn't, because the teams are just way too big, and yeah. And I honestly feel like they should not make, if they make a Halo 3, like, basically copied off, and I don't mean like, I don't care if it has like a ranked and social, I mean like, gameplay wise, I don't want it to be like Halo 3. I want it to be fast. I don't want it to be not super slow like Halo 3, especially in competitive. There have been some competitive games where, don't get me wrong, I do like watching a competitive game every once in a while. But there are some times where it's just two teams sitting on the opposite side of the map, like who's gonna move, and then 2 minutes later someone finally moves. And I don't like that kind of gameplay. I want to see more fast pace and fun to watch gameplay. Yeah, and I don't know, the competitive community just rubs me the wrong way. It's not that I don't like them, I have nothing against them, but like I said, they just gave up on Halo so easily. It wasn't even funny. Just because of a few things that have been fixed. And they just completely gave up on Halo. And I don't... When I hear someone and they say, oh, I played Halo 3 and then Halo 4 came out and it ruined Halo, I don't look at them and just go, oh, haha, good one. I go look at them and I go, what do you have against Halo 4? Halo 4 is a great game. The only problem is you are not willing to change and adapt to the game style. And that's honestly the problem with most competitive players. Because for instance, one of the most annoying things, at least to me, in Halo, is when it's not jetpack, it's not invisibility, it's not Promethean vision, it's not sticky grenades. Even though I complained about sticky grenades in almost every game. It's when I get someone one shot, he runs around a corner with sprint or without sprint. I've had it happen to me multiple times with and without sprint. And then they just chuck 2 nades in that doorway, which completely stops you from pursuing them, and then they can run away or recharge their shields and kill you. That is just probably one of the most annoying things, yet pro players don't have a problem with it. And the reason they don't have a problem with it isn't because it's an actual competitive aspect of the game. I find it as a very stupid and unpredictable aspect of the game. I mean, it is predictable to some extent, but it is unpredictable at the end of the day. The reason they like it is because it was in Halo 2, Halo 3, and Halo CE. I don't know why I said those out of order, but I did. And if I guarantee you, if Sprint was in Halo CE, Halo 2, and Halo 3, competitive players would not care if Sprint was in Halo 4. They would not care. And honestly, even if they would, there are many fixes to Sprint. My idea on how to fix Sprint, well, technically it was someone else's idea that I stole from them. But they didn't copyright it, so I can call it my idea. So my idea was that you can shoot someone. When someone gets shot, they're thrown out of Sprint, kind of like you are with descoping. So then if someone does try to sprint around the corner, all they have to do is shoot him once, and then like in that right there, all I had to do was shoot the guy once and he would have been stopped and I would have killed him. But he got around the corner. But every competitive player I tell that to just says, nope, that wouldn't work. They never give me a logical explanation on why that technique or why that aspect wouldn't work. They just say it doesn't. No reason why it can't work. And in my opinion, they just aren't willing to change. Sorry guys, I know it's kind of been a rant, but I've been that guy 10047. Make sure you check out Machinima Sound. Make sure you check out Halo 5 Informer. Get ready for that awesome Halo 5 content that he's going to bring you. I've been that guy 10047. Peace.